And as we take a look at what happened last night in Paulding County, we do have a confirmed tornado from the Dallas area. Winds are 110 miles an hour, and the path length was almost 12 miles long and almost 200 yards wide. And you can see it started just to the west of Highway 61 here, then crossing 61 and 278 before lifting just before it got into the Ackworth area. And that's what caused the main damage through the Paulding County area as we went through last night. So obviously wishing those folks a speedy recovery. The good news is weather should cooperate. We're going to be looking at beautiful sunny skies for that recovery tomorrow with temperatures in the upper 50s to lower 60s. So cooler than we have been seeing, but a little bit below average for this time of year, but honestly not too far away. Tuesday, the warm up is back, 75 degrees with sunny skies across the board. We're going to be looking at warmer temperatures across North Georgia, mid to upper 70s, pretty much everywhere, including the North Georgia mountains. So a very comfortable way to start the week, and that trend should continue on into Wednesday with a few clouds starting to roll on in. By Thursday, you'll notice the temperature takes a dip. That's because we do have a cold front that's going to be rolling into the area. Not a lot of moisture with it, but that moisture that does come is going to be mainly in the morning hours. Unfortunately, right now, it looks just in time for that morning commute, but should be gone by the time we get to 8 a.m., and then we'll see some drying skies, but much cooler temperatures and maybe even a few flurries for the North Georgia mountains. After all, it is still winter as we go into Thursday evening. By Friday, we're going to be dealing with sunny skies. Next weekend, the warm-up continues, maybe a few isolated showers on Saturday, but as we head into Sunday, that's what we're going to keep our eye on. That's the prize. Beautiful sunny skies on the weekend with highs in the low to mid 70s.
Looks great.